Hello and welcome to an episode. We have a big plan here. Today we're gonna build not one but two residential areas, and I've already started with the layout of the first one. Let's add another cul-de-sac here because I heard it looks good, so let's just try to do the same thing. It's a little bit like a teeny tiny complicated thing, but I think it looks good. And we've used our dirt roads here on this particular section of the city to plan our city, our area. I want to build two different areas. One is more like a upscale area, which is going to be this one here. The other one will be more like a European style suburb kind of. So here we're going to use the mid-century modern buildings with the pools and so on. So it looks really nice. I think it fits this one. We will rename this, of course. Let's use the, where was it, mid-century modern first. And yeah, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, do we have to check anything else? Let's rename this some other time and continue building here. So, what can we do? Let's upgrade our roads for now. And yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna build this neighborhood. I don't know if it will look kind of like a gated community, which is actually not uncommon in some European cities as well. If you look at Madrid, for example. So there are some areas that are like a gated community, of course, like upscale for rich people. So this is where it's situated, near the station, kind of a little bit further from the center. Let's check everything, and we have to build an entrance here. And the only area that really makes sense is this area here, but we have to go across the rail bridge. We have to go across the rail here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna we're not gonna elevate it that much. The brush strength is way too big. So maybe this is alright, maybe a little bit more, not too much. This is fine, I guess. So now, come on, like this, it's much better. Let's do it again. Not too much. Maybe this is okay. Then let's bring everything to our height here. And because we are very close to the other road, we do kind of have to give this kind of like a curvy road entrance, but it does look pretty cool because it has like those you have to drive around winding roads to get to your house, kind of Beverly Hills feel as well. So this is what we're aiming for here. So let's connect this, and I want to use the 2-lane road for this one. Let's check if we can easily build the bridge here. Alright, yeah, maybe it's gonna be on this one and on this, maybe like this. Okay, that looks fine. We just have to smoothen things out here a little bit, but yeah, this looks much better. And then we have to come down to the other height here, and we're gonna make our connection somewhere around maybe here. It's not a big elevation actually, but if it's gonna be a little bit bigger, then it's not a problem. It's a residential area, so it should be okay. But for now, this looks fine to me. So let's connect this up. Maybe we will go here This is gonna be our road, and then we'll just have to connect this the right way, kind of like this. Of course, this does not look good. We do yeah, we don't really have that option now. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Maybe we have to add another node. Are we gonna do this? Maybe add another node somewhere here, and then we can... I mean, this is okay for now. Maybe we will delete the node a little bit later. So let's do it again and create a better curve. I like this already. Much better. This is much better. We just have to figure out the heights here. Bring this up a little bit with our move it tool, and then find a gentle kind of gentle slope around here. It doesn't have to be too gentle. Like I said, the speeds are going to be very slow here, so that's not a big problem. Now let's connect this here, and then we have the first half. How's the connection? There's a little bump there. I don't know if we can fix this. 1.8, 19, and 5.3. That's an 11%. Oh wow, 11%. It's a lot, but yeah, we'll keep it the way it is now. It's, you know, just for some residential. So I don't think it's that big of a problem. Let's do the same thing on the other side. But now we have to figure out a connection to the main layout of this district. So, because from here we're just too close to get from the bridge to the other side. So we have to do like winding roads around it. And we're gonna use this side here, smoothen things out, and yeah, this looks good. We can work with that. Put our we don't need this. Let's do it like straight for now. Let's go 6 units here. Let's go here, and then we connect these two. Let's see if we can get like a good connection here. This should almost be fine. Not 100%, this is better, yes. Okay, now let's connect these two. And this is gonna be a little bit of a hassle. Yeah, it doesn't do nice nice hairpins. That's the problem. So let's quickly fix this. Yeah, it took me a little bit actually to get it done easily and in a satisfying way. No, this game does not like hairpins, so it doesn't really work. So we have to go with that one, which looks just bad. So let's fix this. No, not like this. Yeah, the curve tool doesn't help us here. Not at all. So yeah, let's just rearrange this one. Yeah, you see I was trying a little bit, but it didn't work at all, so I just delete it, bring this to the same, and now we can just do what we should have done in the beginning. This looks much better actually. Yes, and I think this one is actually not so bad. 9.5. We can bring this to a 5.3. Much better than on the other side. Okay, then we have our entrance point. I'm not sure if I have to yeah, use another entrance point at some time, but for now it's okay. So let's zone these streets, mostly low residential. I don't want to have any high rises here. I just want to have the mid-century modern thing going on. So I don't know when the first people will actually move in here. They will now. That is good, but we have to check our water supply, of course. Yeah, let's go somewhere up here, under the roads. Maybe, yeah, this should be fine. And bring this all the way down to where our residents are moving in. Yeah, I like that one. Yes, perfect. And then up here, maybe not some, we don't need so much. And on the other side as well, just in case. People will move in very quickly, I think. We do have to think about electricity as well. Maybe at some point it'll jump, of course, but for now we have to use our popular transformers here. Just put one here, so it'll jump. And almost, maybe we have to place another one. Oh, it jumped. Okay, perfect. So this is enough for us. Wow, I just ignored that traffic jam over there coming out of the tunnel. But that's something that we have to work on in the future episode, the traffic. So yeah, people are moving in here. I like those houses. It's very nice with the pool. So kind of like a rich neighborhood here. But yeah, what I don't like is that this one is so close to the train tracks and those busy streets on the left side, so yeah, we'll do something about that. Do we have any interesting policies here? Something that we can use that makes sense, that makes this more upscale. Fast recovery, we don't need that now, but for the future we might have to think about some policies, some services. I mean, yeah, smoke detector would always be good, but yeah, let's just not worry about this for now. And let's just watch our people moving in, and that's perfect. So yeah, at some point we will have to give them some services. So we have an elementary school and high school, things like that. So let's place a... we have different high schools, and yeah, I don't want to place a university here, but we probably need a high school and elementary school. This would be helpful. We can place this. Yeah, maybe not on that one. The coverage is not so great. That's the thing with City Skylines. If you have curvy roads, the coverage of services just decreases a lot, like right away. Like, why couldn't it just close the gap on the left side there? But yeah, that's something that we have to deal with. Let's smoothen this out a little bit here. Oh no. What am I doing? That's not smoothing things out. That's not smoothing things in any way. Let's soften the terrain. That's what I wanted to do. I did want to level things up here. Yeah, those small mistakes when you don't think about what you're doing. But yeah, I think that's fine for now. It's not going to be perfect. This area is a little bit on a not really on a hillside, but there is an elevation. So yeah, let's just keep it like that now and work on the high school. Yeah, it doesn't fit there, so I think what we have to do is we have to place it here. It's kind of like the only way for us. And yeah, as you can see, it's kind of like in the hillside. Oh, I like that this area is also happy. Maybe some people from that area will join this elite high school. But it's good, people are moving in, and I like that. Of course, many houses kind of look the same. The lots are kind of the same size. We have some smaller ones as well, different ones without a pool as well. But yeah, for now it looks pretty nice. Yes, and we will have to think about how we're gonna do it with the cul-de-sacs, because at the far end of the cul-de-sac there's no zoning. I'm not sure how to get zoning in that area. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. But if we check, there's no zoning here, so we kind of have to use move it to bring some houses on the cul-de-sacs here. And I don't know if it's gonna look good or not, but yeah, let's just try. Let's copy this place. If you copy this, it has to be placed roadside, so yeah, we have to use move it for this one, I think. Yeah, there's no other way for me now to do this. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, let's name this. Oh, what's a good name? This is Maya Honda. Maya Honda. Very nice. This is our upscale neighborhood. I think the only one that we have at the moment. And people are moving in. I like that. Now, let's jump to this area here. We have the cargo machines here, the cargo hub, and we want to build an area right here. Maybe to serve the cargo terminal area. So let's get rid of all the trees and some of the bushes, because we don't need those. Now, how do we start with this one? Let's start, because we don't want to be too close on the highway there. So let's start by using our fence. Let's check maybe the suburban fence. And then this will kind of function as a divider. Yeah, I think the suburban fence is the best one we can use for this one. Not too close to the highway or the street. That's a really busy street and a busy highway intersection. We will have to work on that. Okay, but let's go all the way down here. Maybe up until this area. Maybe not too close. Yeah, okay. Let's just work on the road layout. We will use the dirt roads. I think this is a good distance to the road, right? I don't want to be too close to the roads here. Yeah, it's not a super upscale luxury area, but it does have its own charm, and it's gonna be good. So let's just finish the road layout. Okay, let's place this kind of so that the distance to the fence is almost the same everywhere. Let's check the curves here. We have to add some nodes, I guess. It's a little bit too much, so let's add some nodes. Yeah, let's ignore this one for now. And do the same thing here, here, as well as here and here. And then let's see if we can get some nicer turns. This is almost going to be the same. This one is already nicer. Okay. But then we end up with weird zoning here. That's also problematic. So yeah, let's just try to fix this a little bit later. For now, let's just place our roads and upgrade all of it. So let's see how it looks. Let's just see how it looks, right? If we have our roads. Yeah, it's not a big difference. Okay, actually it's a little bit worse. Yeah, it's not perfect. Yeah, it's not perfect. Definitely not perfect. But this doesn't have to be perfect, right? Let's get rid of the bushes here. We definitely don't need them. Yeah, this is... it bugs me a little bit, but yeah, let's just roll with it now. Okay, and then let's finish our roads here. Yeah, we kind of have to deal with the elevation change here a little bit and the power lines. Maybe at some point we won't need those power lines anymore, but for now we do. I want to connect this right in the middle. It doesn't let me do it in the middle. So let's just remove those. Yeah, I mean it's not a smooth curve, but it works for us. And then we can also, the zoning is much nicer if we don't have too many nodes. Alright, then let's continue with our road network here. And not too close to the streets, because it is a residential area. And yeah, how are we gonna do this? Let's get rid of some of the stuff here. I want to have an entry point there as well, but I'm not yeah, not like this. No, I don't like this. How does that work? It doesn't look too great. No, I don't. This is not good. So I think we have to get rid of that road. Yes, let's get rid of that road first. This one, and yeah, this one as well. And now let's make a smooth entry point right in the middle. Very good. Okay, and then we can connect our roads. Maybe not too close. Is that okay? It's a little bit too close, I feel, to the roundabout. So yeah, let's just connect the things here. Not like this. That's a weird. Yeah, maybe like this, and just connect it. And it's not. Wow, it's not great. So let's just fix this real quick. Yeah, that's not a nice curve here. That's much better. And then let's finish our roads here. We can use that one. Maybe somewhere around here. And that one here. Let's connect this one up. Right there. And let's connect those two. And then, yeah, I mean, it is a neighborhood, so the road layout is, you know, sometimes a little bit weird and crazy. So yeah, we will do that. We'll do the same thing. Now let's zone this area. And we're gonna use the European style housing here. Yes. And we call this Canales. Canales. And the European suburbia. Okay. Very good. Now it's time to use our low density zones and our water supply. Yeah, let's just zone it first so we know where to start with our water supply. Maybe, yeah, this area, because it's closer to the existing water network. We do have some space here and there, so we will have to work with that. Is this better like this? Yeah. It's okay, it's not perfect. Should we keep it like this? Okay, people are moving in. So, oh, they already have water here, but we still need to get more in here. So let's see how these houses look. Yeah, it's a nice lot. And something is up here. Emptying finished. Alright, let's check our houses. And it does look nice. It's a decent sized house, a decent sized lot. This is gonna be the same. Yeah, just a different color, but it's the same. It doesn't matter. All right. Then let's have a little bit of commercial near the entrance of our area. Maybe this one and this one. Yeah, maybe this one here is better. Okay, looks good, looks good. No one's moving in. No cars here yet, so let's just zone the easy areas here all the way. All right, and more people are moving in. I like that. Let's give them some water. And we can move on. Very nice. This house looks a little bit different. Oh, something is already upgraded here, it seems. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I mean, it looks similar to the other one. Almost the same. Alright, very good. Then, yeah, they are a little bit close, so let's fence this area here as well. Let's use the suburban fence. Maybe the curved one, because it's kind of in a curve here. And connected up there, so we don't need to go all the way to the road with the other side as well. That's good. Let's remove that one. We don't need that one. Let's remove the bush. Any other bushes in the way? No. Okay. Yeah, of course those bushes are in the way. On the driveway. No, I don't want that. These ones are okay. Let's continue. People are not moving in here yet. We will, of course, give them some services as well. But let's check this. Let's kind of make a separation here, right? Between this area and the road. Let's space those trees. Yeah, maybe 5 is okay. A little bit more dense, because they also kind of function as a noise barrier. Can't go too... it's not the right tree. I was thinking, like, what's going on here? It's not the right tree. Let's go from here. Oh yeah, this is much better, because we can't overlap with the road. That's a little bit problematic. So let's just... I think this is okay. That very right one is not a lane. So yeah, there you have your separation. And if you live there, this is what it looks like. Yeah, of course there will be some noise from the road and from the cargo terminal, but it could be worse. And none of the trees are inside the fence, so that's kind of okay. Let's just roll with it. And yeah, what can we do? What else can we do? We can use some parks. Just let them have some fun with the dog park, maybe somewhere here. This small bend is not really cool, but we can build the park here or here. No, I think the other one is better. This one is better. Yeah, let's just build it right here. And yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, right there. People are happy. I'm semi-happy, but it's okay. We can move it a little bit, actually. Not too much. So we can move it a little bit towards that house. So we have that space used a little bit more, yeah, effectively. If you want to call it that. Let's call it that. Let's make ourselves feel better about it. Of course, this area is not zonable anymore. This area still is, but we're can't really use anything there. So people are moving in there and they need water. Yeah, that would be very helpful. And electricity as well. Yeah, it didn't jump, of course. It's a little bit too far. So let's just give them some electricity here. And it should be nice. Yes, I like that. People are moving in. Electricity is working. All good. And let's continue. These houses look nice. A little bit of red. Different colors. I like that. Some variety. They of course they want some services, right? So we have to provide them with, yeah, police, fire, schools, things like that. We can use more parks, like playground or something like that. A small playground I think is fine. Somewhere up there where they live, so they have something cool as well. Where can we... Oh, this one fits almost perfectly into this tight corner here. So let's just do it. People are happy. Yeah, the electricity didn't jump, but yeah, we'll wait for that. Let's give them a fire department, a fire station. There is one, but it doesn't serve this area. I heard, I'm not sure if I got it correctly, but in City Skylines 2, you can basically tell the fire department or police department or garbage trucks which area to serve. Is that true? Did I get it right? Because if yes, that would be an immense improvement in my view. So I'd love to do that, because I hate when I see garbage trucks going in total different areas, but not the one that they need. Alright, let's build this hospital here, this small clinic. I think this is a good place. Let's connect the water supply. And then this area is served with water. Electricity jumps, that's good. Let's see, what else can we use for this area? How... it doesn't move. I wish. But it doesn't move, but we can do that later at some point. We don't have to deal with this now. It's okay for now. We can zone more now after building some services. So let's just do all of this, and this. A little bit more. Yeah, I guess almost all the areas here. We have the police station there, the fire department there. What we can do is build a school, right? Like an elementary school or something. I don't know if we have a school in that area. Maybe no. So let's see. First of all, I would like to separate this area from the busy roads. So let's bring the size up a little bit, the strength full, and give them some trees. So it's for the aesthetics, and it's also to keep the noise away from this neighborhood, because it is a very busy intersection there and a busy road, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. We have to work on that. And perfect. So if you live there, you have now some separation, I guess. Let's finish this corner here with some trees, not on the rock, but yeah, something like this. I like it. If you live there, you don't see the road anymore. That's good. That's good. I like that. Yeah, let's bring this up a little bit more. And perfect. Yes. Obstructed view now. Then, let's see. What else can we do here? People are moving in, that's great. I like to see that. And just check our school. There is an area for our school. Yeah, maybe this, not, nah, I don't like that one. Maybe here, or here. Where should I build the school? Maybe this one is not so good. Doesn't serve all the community here. So it must be somewhere more in the middle, right? So maybe this is the best area here for the school. Yeah, I guess this is it. Can we build it like that? I mean, we can. We have anarchy on, but yeah. Let's use this. And finally, let's just continue with the road network. We will think about the electricity there later. I don't like this turn, but yeah, it's just not perfect. It doesn't have to be. Why doesn't it just connect once? It gives me just like these two. That's weird. Yeah, it's just a little bit unfortunate the way it is, but no worries, it's not perfect. Nobody said it would be. Alright, then finally, what we can do is... yeah, this area is lost, but I want to do something here in this area. And what I want to do is kind of a small, maybe smallish plaza. So let's do this. Let's build this. And yeah, if you have any other ideas for making this area look more beautiful, let me know. I'm always happy to hear from you guys. What did you build? And yeah, I might implement those things. So let's build this real quick. Let's fix this up. And yeah, just maybe some fountains and benches and things like that. Nothing spectacular, just a nice area for people to come to hang out. And yeah, that's what we're planning to do here. It's not going to be a big deal, but let's see, can we just... yes, the trees don't have to be in that area. This small part does. I guess this is kind of like the best thing we can do. This pavement tool is not perfect. It doesn't really, at least I don't know how to use it in a way where I can actually detail it like in a nice way, the way I want it actually. But yeah, let's use the modern fountain and let's just make this place a nice place. Let's fix our brush size. Use this one right here in the center, and yeah, let's just build some other stuff around, make it a little bit nicer. What else? We can use some benches as well, some flowers, some lights, maybe some palm trees, and that's it. This is our area. It looks nice. I like it. So yeah, that's basically it for this episode. We built 2 different residential areas. That's what we wanted to do, and I think it looks nice. It will now fill up, of course. You'll see it in maybe some of the other episodes. Let's just fix some things, give them some place to die and rest in peace. Maybe not there, maybe just across from the, or next to the medical clinic. Across from is always good. Alright. Anything else we can do for our community here? I think now we just have to wait and see if this fills up. And there's already some activity, already people moving in. And I like that. Let's keep zoning this. All of this. We will connect the road layout there at some point. But for now, yeah, let's just do it as simple as possible. We're not in a hurry here. So yeah, that was it for this episode. So as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and write your comments. I want to know what you think. So thank you very much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next episode. So bye bye.